Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am so happy as always to have you here with me, guys. So, as promised, I am here to give you an update when it comes to my journey of self transformation, shift identity, and change of core beliefs. And today was not a very good day. I was almost not going to make this video, but I said to myself, I promise to document everything, to share everything, the bad and the good, in order to have like the whole experience, not just, like part of it. So here I am. So today I went with my sister to watch a basketball game. It was the first time that I'm going to like go to this type of events, and I was super excited. Actually, I dressed super cute. I have done my hair, nice makeup, I smelled really good and all that. I was very uh confident and uh about my looks and how I feel and all that, and I was very excited, and I had this feeling that I'm going to have like a really awesome day with my sister, but it was the opposite. So it was mostly internally. Like we did have fun, we did enjoy the basketball game. It was really nice. But I was feeling super down, especially I was seeing couples everywhere and they were super happy, and girls were feeling like, I was looking at the girls with their man, and they were so peaceful and happy and having a good time. And I don't know, I felt miserable because I was alone. And I was also like expecting to make new friends, to have like connections, maybe like someone ask my number, or like, meet someone, have some kind of excitement, I would say, like a nice surprise. But nothing of that happened actually. The whole time, my sister and I were alone. No one talked to us. No one smiled at us. No one, like, we didn't have really no interaction. I did like had some laughs with the lady that was next to me. She was super sweet, and like we had these kind of moments. I did enjoy my time with my sister, but a lot of times we were fighting. There was tension, and mostly because I was feeling a lot of emotions, and I couldn't understand what those emotions are, like what type of emotions. And I was confused because in my head I was like, well, I'm doing all this work, and I was doing super well all these days, and everything was going so smooth, and today everything felt so wrong. Everything felt so heavy, and nothing happened like the way I expected. And maybe because I had expectations, that's why it was not a success, because I was like waiting for things to happen. And since those things didn't happen, it was for me like, I was low. But it's not just that, it was a lot of emotions. And I don't know, maybe I think it's normal because like I'm going through transformation, and when you're doing this type of things, maybe like there is like phases where it's gonna be hard, and like phases where it's gonna be easy, like, and when it's hard, like it's temporary, like it's not something that will be forever, you know what I mean? But I did cry, I'm not gonna lie. I am a very sensitive person, and it happens to me a lot. Like when I feel bad or something, I just cry. Like I have tears going down my face. But I did feel alone. Yeah. So my desire to have someone in my life was like very big. and the fact that it's not happening and I don't know how to make it happen. Not that I don't know per se, but it's like I want it now. Like I feel the lack that like there is no one in my life, like no romance, whatever. And I'm like, and as I started like blaming myself, like why there's no man. Maybe I have like high expectations. Maybe like I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's me, and all this is like it's not true. You know, like it's just because I was feeling low. So when you feel low, there's a lot of, you know, like this kind of thoughts that come to your head, I would say. And some part of me is blaming me because I want a relationship, I want love, I want to be loved, I want to be celebrated, I want to be cherished, I want to be taken care of. But it's actually normal, like it's very normal, but I'm like why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like I want this so bad? And the thing is, it's very normal that I feel this way. It's very normal that I desire a relationship and love and all that. There is nothing wrong with that. But the fact that I couldn't make it happen myself, or like I don't know how to do it, like this, you know, by clicking my fingers and it happens. It's frustrating, right? So that's what happened, and it was a very vulnerable moment, I would say. I was tired, my expectations weren't met, and the sadness just came flooding in. And I did try fight it with affirmations, like when I was in a basketball game, I was, you know, like trying to ground myself, like, you are here, you're having fun, focus on the present moment, you're having like a first time experience, this is exciting, you look good, um, you know, like all that. But it actually didn't feel good. It felt very forced, and it felt like I was in a battle against my own emotions. And I knew that that time, you know, like I just have to drop it and just let my emotions come in. And that's the best way in order to feel them so they can go. And all I wanted is someone to, you know, like say to me, like, I hear you, that sucks, it hurts. You're allowed to feel this way. So, but for me, it was like a failure. I was like, oh my God, so I failed. So all the things I have been doing and all these efforts, it's just poof, you know, like gone because today I couldn't do the positive affirmations and, you know, be aware of my behavior and switch and, you know, like shift things and all that. I tried. It was very hard. I couldn't. So I just gave up and I was in a very bad mood. And my sister, she tried to cheer me up. I actually affected her mood as well. And it was a catastrophe moment. And it's like maybe it's like this battle again, between my, like my old self or my old identity and the one that I'm trying to uh, build. And I think it's like a battle between these two identities. And that's why I was so confused, because it's like my mind is reminding me all the things that I, you know, like that I fear, all the things that I'm anxious about and all that. And it's like I'm processing old energy. And that energy is no longer fitting my new identity, but, you know, like it's like there is a part where my old beliefs rise up, like for like a one last time to be cleared, maybe. And it's like also my nervous system is saying like, are we really changing? Can we really handle this? Like, do we actually believe we're worthy of life we're dreaming of and all that? So maybe that's what was happening. And when I came home and, I cried and all that and ate because I was hungry as well, and I had this moment with myself, I felt like all what's happening is actually normal. Because I am a human, and also I'm a woman, so it's normal that I want to be seen, appreciated and admired and treated like a queen as well. And the fact that desire, it doesn't make me weak or shallow, it just makes me alive. And but there's this part that hurts, that's the fact that I didn't get approached or like like talk to whatever, like, or like had like a conversation or a connection, or like some kind of magic. So I was like attaching the value of my efforts to the reaction of others, and the fact that the reaction didn't come, it felt like a rejection. And we did talk about that yesterday, the fact that I have to work on detaching from the reaction of others, and not expecting anything from others. Like, if I want to, I don't know, like express myself the way I want, it doesn't matter what others, how they will react to it or not react to it. I should not attach my value to that reaction. And I feel like today was a manifestation of the thing that I have to work on. It was like a, like it, it manifested like clearly to me. So it was like a confirmation of the thought that I had yesterday, and the conversation we had yesterday regarding working on this part of me, like that would obviously give me like a big growth toward the new identity that I would like to have and embody, and the new beliefs and core beliefs that I need to have. So it was tough. It was very humbling and all that. And so I don't know if you guys are expecting like rainbows and butterflies all the time. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the case, because I will share everything, like the downs and the ups and all that. And after a while, when I reflected on all that and I felt like a little better, now when I'm smiling and I'm laughing, and I'm like, it was not my day today, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that it's gonna, like, yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be a better day, and it doesn't mean that all the efforts that I did are just gone. It's not how it works and all that. So that makes me feel better, that like it's okay to not feel good, and just let it be, and just be myself, and be real. It's very important to be real as well, and not to fake or fix or fight. Just accept where I am now, and like acknowledge it, and it will fade away, or like I will definitely learn something about it. And it's actually the case. It's true. I did learn that there's this thing that I need to work on, and I will be more free then. It means like I'm not 100% free, and I am still like in that road, but I am making progress, because I'm still reflecting, I'm still thinking, and I'm still being aware and all that. And yeah, so I'm happy to share everything with you guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I was almost ready to stop doing these videos, or like, I'm so done, it's over, this is over. But this little light in me was like, no, don't give up, continue, even though like no one comments on this video, like no one likes or whatever. I'm still gonna do them. I am not gonna stop. So you guys are going to see my videos every day on YouTube. You either you like it or not. Thank you for listening to me. I am so I feel better, so that's a good thing, and I am sure tomorrow is gonna be a better day. And yeah, so bye everyone. Thank you for listening.